departure time is coming up for Titanic 2. The greatest, fastest, and most sophisticated ship ever created. It's time we get ready to set sail. The largest superliner afloat. Here comes the ship's architect, Hayden Walsh, checking out his ship, his crown jewel, preparing for the transatlantic crossing.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you all for coming, for joining me on this day that'll go down in this nation's history. A day where an eye to the future triumphed over our defeats of the past. A day where the lives lost on board this ship's predecessor were remembered with the creation of the greatest, fastest, most sophisticated ship ever created, the Titanic 2. Standing next to me here, I'd like to introduce you to the man at the helm of this vessel, our ship's captain, Captain Will Howard. Please, I ask that all of you enjoy yourselves as we embark on our maiden voyage across the Atlantic Ocean and into the history book.
Departure time. Okay. Weigh anchor.
Aboard, sir.
Elmer. Let's make history.
Aye, sir.
Moving. Time to set sail for New York. Time to set sail for Southampton. We'll be going to the spot in Titanic and on our way. Keep it steady. A long transatlantic crossing.
Oh, it looks like you left you in charge.
CEO of Walsh Industries.
I always thought you'd end up in the Coast Guard.
Yeah, well, when you're offered the keys to an empire, it's kind of hard to say no. You still got the earrings I gave you.
Yeah. Well, I have a lot of earrings, so.
Yeah, well, I like those. You could have called me back, you know.
Then wait. Pretend like everything was the way it was? Let's face it, you cared a lot more about your money and your boats than you did about me.
Yeah, well, I did need your paranoid father looking over my shoulder my whole life.
I wasn't talking about my father. I was talking about us. You chose a different life. That's fine, I understand. Besides, it looks like you're pretty happy with your decision. Well, you better get back inside. You don't want to miss your party.
We're flying, sir. She'll have us to the Titanic by dawn.
Well done, Elmer. Keep her steady.
Water readings at 31 degrees. Ironic, isn't it?
How's that?
Same reading as 100 years ago.
Well, fortunately for us, we have enough lifeboats this time. Plus, I think we're going to avoid that ice field as well.
Yes, sir. Listen, sir. I need to remind you, we haven't fully stretched her legs yet. If we should need to speed up,
Relax, Elmer. She may look like her predecessor, but underneath she's anything but.
Yes, sir. Let's get this cigar smoked.
This is the Coast Guard. There is an ocean-wide tsunami alert in the North Atlantic. Repeat, there is an ocean-wide tsunami alert in the
Captain
North
Howard.
Atlantic.
Did you know Titanic was warned 6 times about icebergs and still did nothing?
Ignorance is
They only
bliss, right?
diverted the course south a bit
About
to
Hayden.
try and avoid the field, but the iceberg.
Infirmary.
Ladies, I need one of you on deck.
Doc, we're kind of in the middle of an important conversation.
Doesn't matter. I need one of you on deck to start escorting passengers down to the lower decks.
We're on it.
Why are they escorting passengers down to the lower decks?
Brace for impact. Can handle it.
Take her to 50.
Take her to
Yes,
50
sir.
knots. We're gonna push it. We're gonna push it.
Take her to 50 knots. Yes, sir.
Everyone, please head to the nearest door immediately. Head down below. No need to panic.
Madeline, it's getting crazy in here. What's happening?
Weather concerns, I guess.
What? They turned the boat around? Now they're speeding up over weather concerns?
That's all they told me.
Yeah, something's wrong.
I'm being pushed in your direction. I need you to get as many people to the upper decks as you can. Just keep in the center of the ship, get away from the railings. And if anything happens, just be calm. Just get to a lifeboat. All right? Be careful.
Your daughter?
Ocean-wide tsunami alert.
That nurse on board.
Sir, we're running extremely low on fuel, sir.
Where can you refuel?
Canadian Coast Guard, Regional Operations Center in St. John, sir.
Okay, get there fast.
Yes, sir.
Acquire your life vests. All passengers, acquire your life vests. This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. Attention, attention. This is your captain speaking. All passengers, acquire your life vests. All passengers, acquire your life vests. This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill.
I know as much as you know, and I'm sorry. I'm going to figure it out as soon as I can. I'll talk to them. I'll let you guys know. Hey, you guys need to calm down. No, sir, stop pushing.
Oh god, I see an iceberg in that tsunami. It's coming. Emergency thrusters activated. Everyone get down! Get down! Brace for impact! Brace! 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 Get your heads down! Heads down! Stay down! Here it comes!
All emergency thrusters, now! It's gonna hit!
Coming! There's the iceberg. It's about to crash into us. Everyone brace for impact. Brace. Everyone get to the center of the ship. Hold on. The thrusters keep us away.
There are cracks up and down the hull. It crushed the life ramps to the boats on the starboard side.
How many of them?
All of them. That's half the lifeboats on board.
What about the boats on deck?
Those are showboats. They don't even float.
The bulkhead.
The watertight bulkheads were designed for a head-on collision. We never anticipated being hit from the side.
What are you saying?
She'll continue to list. As we take in water, she'll tilt further and further to starboard.
How long?
2 hours, maybe 3 if the turbines.
And if they don't?
And the ship goes down. The entire thing will be underwater within 30 minutes.
Okay, begin the evacuation. Fill all the boats that we have.
Women and children first.
Looks like history's repeating itself.
We're sinking. We are definitely sinking. We're definitely sinking. Going by the head and listing over to starboard. Oh god, the power's starting to go.
2, come in. This is the U.S. Coast Guard. Over.
Captain Maine,
Captain, talk to me.
we're going down on the starboard side, 30 degrees left.
Okay, Captain, you need to get your people out of the lifeboats.
Half of the lifeboat ramps were crushed on impact.
The lifeboats are death traps. You understand me, Captain? There's another wave coming.
Normandy. Normandy. It's here. On down. Gotta find a spot. My ship's gone down. Been rescued by the Normandy on our way back to New York. Might as well pay tribute to the victims lost. Back to New York after a hastily cobbled together rescue. Made it to, made it back to New York City. Made it back to New York after the tragedy.